6 News. Coverage you can count on. In high definition. Starts now.
Good evening. An Elk County homicide trial involving a man charged with stabbing his girlfriend with a screwdriver more than 100 times, then leaving her body at Sandy Beach.
Just around 4:30, the jury came back with a verdict, and our Deven Clarke was there, and he joins us with more. Deven?
Well, Jen, Marty, Alyssa Forsyth's family filled the courtroom for the closing arguments and the verdict. They wore purple and black to represent domestic violence and death. Now, the defense went first and argued that Nicholas Martin never had intentions, nor did he plan to kill Alyssa Forsyth, mentioning at least 3 days had gone by before the murder where Martin and Forsyth had no contact. And it was actually Alyssa Forsyth who contacted Martin to pick her up the night Martin stabbed Forsyth over 100 times. The prosecution closed by reminding the jurors about the brutal stabbing. They said, in general, Martin was a rage-filled, angry man without friends, and that before and during the attack, Martin had plenty of time to think about what he was doing when he stabbed Forsyth with a screwdriver, then ran to the kitchen to get a knife and continued stabbing her repeatedly before strategically dumping her body in a park. After about 4 hours of deliberation, the jury came back with a verdict of guilty for abuse of corpse and guilty for murder in the first degree, which carries a mandatory life sentence. Now, as they took Martin away in handcuffs, Martin told his father, his stepmother, and his current girlfriend he loved them, and they replied the same. I caught up with Martin's father again after court was let out. He told me he didn't feel the verdict fit the crime, and meanwhile, an aunt of Forsyth told me that justice is finally served. We will have more on this at 11 o'clock. For now, reporting live from outside of the Elk County Courthouse, Deven Clarke, 6 News.